Now, a few days ago, I dropped a video named NBA 2K, but it's a different universe. Hey, I love that video, so that got me thinking of different NBA 2K, and today is NBA 2K, but there's no NBA players. We talking all of the players we know and love are all gone. It's still a year 2019, it's still a year 2020, but everybody we know is gone. Basically, we hit a hard reset on the NBA. All rookies, all new players. So we're just gonna see what's gonna happen. I also made the draft class quality to 100. So we may get a point where we have a rookie that comes into the league is like a 90 overall. I don't even know if that's possible, but we're gonna be seeing that in today's video. I'm not doing an actual rebuild, so we'll pick. I just did that randomly and landed on the Bulls. I did it randomly because everybody said, Kenny, you always got the Bulls. Kenny, you always got the Bulls. So this time we're going with the Pelicans. All right, no control. See, man, me and the Bulls are just connected, for better or for worse. We are just connected. So let me show y'all what I mean by no NBA players. Yeah, hard reset. We have Cole Jones as our best player. He's only a 74 overall. The guy can shoot, but he got no badges. And everybody else on this team, 23 and younger, we have the youngest league in the world. You know how the NBA is the #1 league, the Euro League is probably #2, then you got leagues after that. We're at the bottom of that list now. We don't really have that many great NBA players. So it seems like every single team has one player that's around a 73-ish, different positions. And this is the makeup of the NBA right now. And our goal is to eventually get to the point where the NBA looks normal, where we have superstars, and then we have normal players. We're trying to build the NBA. So early, this guy's a 75. He might be the GOAT. He might be the best. Actually, we can see who's the best player in the league, can't we? All players. Jerome Dennis. He plays for the Sacramento Kings. He is 21, and he legit might win MVP this season. The Sacramento Kings got a lot to look forward to. He can shoot the ball at the power forward position. I like this guy because he's the best player in the league. Kenneth Powell plays for our Clippers. He can also shoot the ball very well. Sean Wilkins, 7'2" center. He might be super dominant, but he can hit the 3-ball too. Then we have TJ Holloway. So this is actually a roster that I downloaded. So the creator of this roster, you know what he could have done? Something that I used to do back in the day. Actually, I just did it a couple weeks ago. I create me and the homies and put them in 2K. Put us all on different teams and we see who's really the best hooper. I'm usually middle of the pack, close to the bottom of the pack. But this could be the guy that created this roster. Shout out to Jerome Dennis for this. And if you want to play with this, first of all, I love all the memes y'all make in my comments section, because every time I'm on the PC, y'all make a meme about me saying that I'm on the PC. But it's a fact. I can't help it, man. I can't help but to flex how good simulation is on the PC. But if you wanted to play this roster, it's a PC roster. That's the point I'm trying to make. But I'm sure there's probably something like this on the Xbox, on the PlayStation. This video could be like 8 years long. I don't really know. So let's get through this first year, because it doesn't really matter. We need to keep track of, actually, what does matter is this incoming class. We have an A- overall. These two guys are probably going to come into the league next year and be the best players. Cam Carlisle. I legit went blank in my brain for like 10 seconds. Okay. Cam Carlisle, the son of, famous NBA coach. Arvydas Novak, Steve Novak's little cousin. Clyde Hart. You see how we can connect everything? Clyde Hart, Josh Hart's his little brother, but Josh Hart's not in the league no more. Where did Clyde Hart go to school? Kansas. Gary Bridges. He's related to one of the Bridges in the NBA. Luke Longley's son. Oh, we can just go on and on. I can make connections with everybody. Frazier. Oh, I was going to say Tim Frazier, but this is spelled differently. It can't be Tim Frazier. And he's white, too. So, like, he couldn't, you know what I'm saying. But you could actually do that, where you could go through almost every player and connect them to some current or former NBA player. We got another more senior. First of all, you're 21. You got a kid at 21. That's not crazy. People do that. But he's a senior. Greg Foster anyway, we're gonna go to the end of this season. We'll see what the draft class is like. Oh, how's free agency gonna be? Everybody on 1-year deal. So we got players could potentially be moving around. We could have all of our 70 overalls in this league team up on the same team eventually. Just form a super team early in this league. But you can see not many points are being scored. Yeah. The Pistons, they got Johnny Reed as their best player. And Johnny Reed is averaging, where is his averages? 17, but this game he got clamped. While this guy, Cole Jones, is only averaging 16. He had a big game. Either way, all right, I'll be back at the end of the season. We're going to start to pick some fan favorites. We'll see who wins MVP and all that stuff. I've seen comments of people asking me, like, Kenny, what do you do while you're simulating? Bro, Pokemon just came out for the Switch. Come on, man. This is what we on. This is what we on. So we're just going to play some Pokemon until the season over with. All right, season just wrapped up. Kurt Carter from Brooklyn wins MVP. He was a little under 7-foot center, 24 points per game, 13 rebounds, 2 assists. Shot the ball very efficiently. Congratulations on him for winning both of these awards. I wonder who's going to win most improved because everybody was a rookie. What are they going to do for that? Dole Strickland wins 6th man of the year. He was a 69 overall coming off the bench. He averaged 13 boards. I feel like the rebounding numbers are insane because everybody's missing hella shots. Then we have defensive player of the year going to Desmond Hines. Shout out to him. He averaged 2 blocks a game. That's pretty good for a power forward / small forward. He also won most improved with no rookie season, in his rookie season. And then Quinn Snyder wins coach of the year. So actually, I want to take a look around the league, man. League leaders. So we did have players really putting up crazy numbers. Keith Woodridge put up 30 a game at a 77. I mean, he wasn't a 77 overall to start off with, but he progressed throughout the season because he's putting up some crazy numbers. 30 points per game. That's ridiculous. 18 rebounds a game was the highest by Monty Hudson. I mean, he's a power forward, but he gets those boards. 18? So that tells me that the field goal percentages were, yeah, it's a lot of people who shooting like 30%, 31%, 33%. That's terrible. That is terrible. All right, so lastly, team stats. The team that had the best offense, averaging just 95 points a game. It's basically like we're in the early 90s again. We got grinded out games. And defense? I don't even know. Will we count it defense or just everybody's offense is so bad? Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. 15 threes a game by the Bulls. 3-point percentage. The Thunder shot 22% from 3 on the season. That's disgusting. Nobody's making free throws. Offensive rebound. 20 offensive rebounds a game is crazy. Sean Wilkins must be getting all. He's 7'2". Was he an all-star? He was an all-NBA player, all-star, all-rookie. How many boards this man averaged? He had to average 17. That is ridiculous. All right, so that's that. Let's see who wins the championship. A lot of these teams are super evenly matched up. So as you can see, all these series, most of these series are going 6-7 because every team is very similar. And then the Pacers win the championship with Keith. He's a sharpshooter, baby. Led the league in scoring and eventually wins a championship and a finals MVP. Draft lottery. This is big, man. Whichever team, I'm calling it, whichever team wins the lottery is a playoff team next year. And it is the Mavericks. The Mavericks will have the first overall pick. They're 100% going to be a playoff team next year. They're going to get, listen. It is the Mavericks, who's coached by Rick Carlisle. The projected first overall pick is Cam Carlisle. He could potentially be playing for his pops. Yup, mock drafts, they all have him going number 1. Oh my God. See, this could be something good or something bad. For Austin Rivers, for example, he didn't get drafted by Doc Rivers, but he ended up playing for Doc Rivers, and he didn't start really getting that good until after he left his pops. But Cam Carlisle is playing for Rick Carlisle. What is his overall? As an incoming rookie, his overall will be an 81. Instantly the best player in the league. As a rookie, he's instantly the best player in the league. How many times that happened? 1? Does Wes Unseld, is he the only guy to win MVP as a rookie? I think he is. Arvydas Novak goes number 2 to the Thunder. I'm not going through this entire draft because it's going to be a long video if I do that. But we have 2 80 overall rookies, and these 2 guys are basically the best players in the league at this moment. But this whole draft class, basically everybody in the first round got a player to be their best player or their second best player. Even though, oh my God, the second round was stacked too. Again, I did raise the draft quality to 100. So every draft class is going to be fire. And every team that had a draft pick just made some big time decisions and got players that are better. I wonder if there was any trades going on. No trades. Because, I mean, who's going to make trades? So free agency. Unless players are re-signing, all the 70 overall should be a free agency. So yeah, Jerome Dennis is a free agent. He's got 3 offers. Was an all-star, close to 80 overall. But yeah, all these 70s are free agents. And this guy's like, listen, this is crazy. Relative to the rest of the league, this 76 overall guy, he wants $26 million. $26 million to be a 76. But a 76 in this league is so good. So somebody's going to pay him. So actually, I don't even want to see free agency. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go through every team once all of this is over with. So let's go to the next season. All right, season 2 is underway. So let's just go around the league. Our team got a lot better. So we did have Kirk last year, who was on our team and won MVP. And I didn't even realize until just this moment. He was on our team and won MVP. And then, did we make the playoffs? We did make the playoffs. This guy was our, where's our first round pick? 18th overall, AJ Landry. Small forward, can come into the league and do some big things. Corby Weaver, power forward. Wow, that's going to compliment Kurt a bunch. They got a stretch forward. That A+3? I'm so invested in this already. I don't know how. I don't know any of these players, but I am super invested because they got a 93 shooting power forward. And he's going to be good eventually. All right, but let's go through every team. Okay, not through every team, but our team has 4 70 overalls. This team has all 70s and one guy off their bench is an 80. Their best players coming off the bench. Monty Hudson. Oh my God, he left Memphis. He led the league in rebound and then left Memphis to come to Houston. He's coming off the bench though. This guy did average a double-double. But they signed like all the 70 overalls, y'all. The Houston Rockets are a dangerous team. Spurs, nothing. Novak on his new team. He is, again, the best player. Jerome Dennis is still on the... Was he on the Trailblazers last year? He was on Sacramento last year. But he went to the Trailblazers. So pretty much all these guys signed in different places. And another team with 570 overalls. I want to get to the... Oh, my God. 670 overalls here. More. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to go to the simulator. But I do want to get to the point where, like, who's going to be our first 90 overall player in this video? That's what we're going to do. We're going to go until a player develops into a 90. And if that happens too fast, then we'll go even further. But right now, we got like 182. We got a couple 80s and a bunch of 70s. Okay, as always, it gets too hot in here when I'm recording video. So, shout out to AI, all right? So, Kirk won back-to-back MVPs, man. He might just be the best player in the... How about we call this not the NBA? Ooh, we should reformulate this whole... Anyway... Maybe that's another video. The NBA, but NBA 2K20, but it's not the NBA. Let me know some other but to NBA 2K, but all right. I'm reading all the comments. Y'all know that. Kurt wins back-to-back. Cam Carlisle, he puts up 23, 8 and 4, 2 steals. Oh, those are great numbers for the rookie. Monty Hudson was 6th man of the year. He led the league and rebounded. And look, that was last year. This year he put up 12 rebounds. It was still good. I was looking at his per 36 though. Then we have Desmond, Defensive Player of the Year. Did he win it last year too? Am I tripping? Yes, back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year for Desmond. Most Improved went to Junior. Junior probably went from no minutes to, actually, he went from 5 points, 7 points, a lot of rebounds. I respect that. And Dan Tony was Coach of the Year. I told you that Houston Rockets team is going to be ridiculous. I told y'all, man, that Houston Rockets team is great. So let's see around the league. Last year we had, I'm trying to remember people's names. What was the guy's name that won? He led the league in scoring last year. This guy, Keith Woolrich. But he's second this year behind Kenneth Powell, who played in LA. Then he went to Denver, and he put up very great numbers. He shot 50% from the field, 47 from... He was like 2 free throws away from 50, 40, 90 from having a legendary season. Third was Kirk. As you saw, he won MVP because his rebounding, his assists, and his defense. Obviously, his defense is great. We lucked out with him. But let's see rebounds. This tells me, you know, last year, the leader was what, 18 rebounds a game? This tells me that people are missing less shots. So let's go to team. People are putting up more points. Yeah, I told y'all, baby. The league is getting better and better each year. In 10 years, we're going to be the best league in the world again. All right, but let's see the Houston Rockets win this championship because that's my prediction. I don't know if there's another team that can even hang with them. Yep, that team's going to be dangerous, bro. That team is going to be so dangerous. Courtney O'Connor wins the MVP. Houston about to build a dynasty, bro. I feel it in my bones. But we have to look at this draft class, and the best guy in this draft class is Oleg Markov. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. From the Ukraine. Some international players. A point guard who's 6'5". He got them height to him. But he's also a drafting stash. Some tell me he won't get drafted. One, because nobody wants to draft the first pick and sit him for a year. I know it happened with Ben Simmons. I know it did. I know it happened with Markelle Fultz, basically. But people don't want to do that. Nobody want to wait a whole year to see their rookies play. This guy is projected to go around the 20s, but he's literally the second best player. Andre Wolf. Can't shoot to save his life, but he can defend. Oh, you know we like defenders on this channel. So let's look at the mock draft. And, oh, the Nets have 2 picks. Who did the Nets make a trade with? Very interesting stuff. But let's see who does win the lottery. The Nets get back-to-back picks. When you get back-to-back picks, when you do that, you can afford to draft and stash one guy. So maybe they will. Maybe they will draft and stash. Let's go watch these first 3 picks and see how this goes. Brooklyn fans, baby. In the real life, y'all got Kyrie and KD. In this fake one, y'all got Oleg. And let's see who the next guy is. Bro, the parallels are crazy here. You get Oleg and Jerry Kerr. Jerry Kerr and Oleg, 79 overall and 77 overall. Now, the reason I said the parallels are crazy, right? You get 2 back-to-back stars. Because, again, in this league, these 2 players are stars. But one, you got to wait a year to see. That's the same thing with Kevin Durant and Kyrie. You got one playing. You got one playing right now. That's Jerry Kerr. You got to wait 1 year, which is Kevin Durant. Come on, man. This is crazy. Whatever we name in this league is really doing this numbers. So where's that Wolf guy? He was projected to go. Look how high he is, man. 26 overall, 76 overall. That's one of the best players in the league right off the rip. The last pick of the first round, Rob Ferguson. I'm terrible at reading. He is a 75 overall as a rook. Now, I don't know what this free agency class is looking like. Oh, it's good. Oh, I don't know who this guy is. Oh my God. So he was drafted in the 2nd round and he didn't sign his rookie contract. He's got 25 teams looking to get him on the roster. You better not go to the Rockets, bro. The Rockets are already too good. Don't go to the Rockets, bro. Do not go to the Rockets. They just won a championship. Do something different. Be different. Okay, so free agency is over. I should have probably done this in the first year, but we didn't take a look at player progression. So Kirk is now 83 overall. Can we watch the entire league, or is it's just team by team? So I just want to see who's the highest overall player. Barry Madison is a 83. Rob Green jumps up to an 84. Now I've never seen this name before. Oh, he scored 29 a game last year and 23 this year. Shot more efficient, got a little bit more help. He so far is the best player in the league right now. Nope. Cam Carlisle, reigning rookie of the year. He might mess around and win an MVP award this season. He might mess. The Nets only have 3 players on their roster. And one of them they can't play until next year. Who's running the Nets? I don't know. Kenneth Powell's still up there. But right now it is, without a doubt, it is 100% Cam Carlisle. But this Rockets team about to mess around and have... Dang, this guy jumped up 8 overall points. He had to be in the G League. That's the G League glitch. But they're about to mess around and just win 7 titles in a row or something. All right, let's go see if they actually do that. I think I'm spending a little bit too much time on each year, so I'm going to start to try to speed things up. We're going to look at some numbers. We're going to see who wins the championship. We're going to look at the draft, look at free agency, but I'm not going to spend an in-depth on each player like I did for the first 2 seasons. What I did just notice, though, that's kind of a beautiful thing, is we're getting to the point where we're actually putting up NBA numbers. Like, oh my God, look at this game. We put up 143 points. So we're starting to see NBA type back. This dude put up 51? 51? Oh yeah, he's gonna win another MVP, ain't he? He's gonna put up another. These are MVP numbers again, man. But we get to the point where we're actually seeing like MVP numbers. I mean, not MVP numbers, regular NBA numbers, where 100 points, 120 points, stuff like that. And it's not Kirk, it's Cam. Cam wins an MVP in his 2nd year of the NBA. I mean, I know Luka's not going to really actually win MVP, but he's putting up MVP numbers in real life in his 2nd year. And Cam is putting up MVP numbers in the game in his 2nd year. I'm telling you, the parallels are crazy. Maricchiadio. Mr. Sanchez was Rookie of the Year. What pick was he? He's 21st overall pick, and he's already up to an 83 overall based on 1 season. Jaden Houston wins 6th Man of the Year, average of 20 plus. Desmond Haynes was Defensive Player of the Year for the 3rd year in a row. So he is a defensive monster. He's like Draymond Green-esque, but he can score a little bit more. His passing may not be as good, but he's still putting up great numbers. Jason Kersey, Most Improved Player, and Rick Carlisle. Look at the father-son duo winning awards, man. You love to see it, man. That's crazy. Okay, but let's see the Houston Rockets win a championship, because that's what they're gonna do. No, I would like to see them get upset though. It almost happened. Cam and them took them to 7, but they got blown out in the 7th game. But Cam put up 48-5. Just didn't have the help. And then, as you can see, Houston Rockets sweep the championship, and Courtney O'Connor wins another Finals MVP. The man's putting up, Hall of Fame numbers right now. But we still having players retire, and that's cool. This draft class, what we looking at? B+. We ain't had no Cam Carlisles in a minute, man. What's up? What's up with the Cam Carlisles? They should be dropping us 85 over. We still haven't had an 85 overall rookie, and I know it's possible in 2K. I know you probably can't go as high as 90 overall, but I've seen an 85 overall rookie in a video before, and it just hasn't happened. It just hasn't really happened in this video yet. It probably will eventually. So the Bulls get Sydney. Alex Howard goes to the Wizards. Those aren't really relevant to you. Free agency. Let's see. Do we have 80 overalls in here? 86 of Rob Green. Rob Green. We just talked about him a few minutes ago. He's a free agent. He's got 12 offers. And don't go to how does Houston have all the money in the world, bro? They don't have a single center, but they're spending their money on a shooting guard. Hello? They don't have a shooting guard either. Wow, bro. Okay, so they lost Monty Hudson, which is a big loss because he's very, very good. He's very, very good. So they're losing him, maybe, unless he resigns. Let's see, what's his top offers? Lakers. So he's probably going to the Lakers. Whoa, Keith Woolridge and Cam Carlisle teaming up? Bro, this is so crazy because these are all fictional players, but I'm legitimately starting to get invested in this league. Like, this will be a crazy duo, a backcourt duo going crazy. Courtney O'Connor's gone, but he's restricted. He is restricted. Okay. So they can bring him back. 2 championships, 3 All-Stars, 2 Finals MVPs in that too. So they can't afford to let that man walk, but he might. So they actually lost a couple players because this guy also played. No, he didn't. I thought I saw him before. Either way. Oh, his name is Houston. He didn't play in Houston. I'm just stupid. Does Cam Carlisle hit a 90 overall right here, right now? Let's see if he does. Actually, let's go right to him. Actually, no. We're going to start with the Rockets. Desmond Hines. He's close to being the first 90. He's close to it. But I still feel like Cam is going to be the first 90. Something in my heart. He's just had an MVP season. He's a first overall pick. The Knicks got Damian Frazier. That's good for them. He's playing a better. Monty Hudson did go to the Lakers, and he's close to a 90. No, he didn't hit the 90, bro. He did not hit the 90. He's super close to it, though. And they didn't get that point guard. They didn't get Woodridge. Oh, we got to take a look around the league. And now we got the first year of Oleg. Oleg is about to win MVP. Not MVP, Rookie of the Year. Draft and stash. He's basically the best player in the league. He's like number 3. He can shoot. Playmaking is above average. Defense is great. 6'5" point guard. He's got the badge. Oh, yeah, this guy's about to be great. 11 defensive badges. Whew, that's my type of PG, man. The Nets got something special. But okay, we're going to take a look around the league and try to pick the favorite because it might not be the Houston Rockets anymore. So this is our team. We got 580 overalls. We've made the playoffs every single year, but we just can't get out of the first, second round. This team still has, if you still have a 60 overall in your team, bro, you're running a bad franchise, honestly. But here we are with the Houston Rockets, man. They got 275 pluses and 174. They might still be the favorite. But OKC signed Woodridge. Huh. And then they had the second overall pick and got Novak. How was Novak rookie season? He put up 16 and then 17. So he's putting up good numbers. But now they have Keith. Okay, that's a team that they need to be worried about, man. Dennis and Cart are together. But like the Bulls, bro, come on. No 80s? If your team ain't got no 80s, bro, you're drafting bad. At the end of the day, you're drafting bad. If you got 0 80 overalls, you're drafting bad. All right, let's go to scouting. Christian Brooks out of Alabama is projected to be the first overall pick, and he's an A-. He might be an 80 overall. We love to see that. We might see a player come into the league and be great. But we're going to take a step back, get back to the Pokemon, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Burke comes back, baby. 3 MVPs in 4 years. I mean, his numbers aren't even super insane, though. He only averaged 20 and 11 when he used to be averaging 24, 25. But whatever. Oleg, what I tell you. 26 and 5. Shot the ball great. Oleg, he's a 91. He's a 91. Hold on, what's Kirk? Kirk still ain't hit the 90s, bro. That's crazy. Oleg just played his rookie season. He's already a 91. Franklin Rogers wins Sixth Man of the Year. Defense Player of the Year went to Desmond Hines again. He cannot stop playing great defense. You love to see that. Monty Hudson wins Most Improved. And he's back to his old rebounding numbers. See, in Houston, he was coming off the bench. But now he's starting again, and he's rebounding the ball like crazy. And his playmaking is way better than ever before. Player progression is weird, man. Lloyd Pierce wins Coach of the Year in that suit. That looks like he's a coach of the Hornets. But that's not who you coach. Maybe it is who they coach. I mean, we're like 4 or 5 years in the future, so he could coach a different team. Cam Carlisle is also a 90 overall. He averaged 28, 5, and 5 and didn't win MVP. He's probably mad. But we do have a lot of 90s now. Well, actually, 90 overall Desmond Hines, 91 overall Monty Hudson, Oleg, and Cam Carlisle on the defensive team. All those players are 90 overalls, man. This guy's a 79 overall. He made an All-NBA third team. That's pretty impressive. Oh, he's a rookie too. That's super impressive. All right, let's see Houston win a championship for the 3rd year in a row. They added a first round. Oh, we're going against them. We got eliminated. And then Houston. Okay. But now it's Desmond Hines winning MVP. Courtney O'Connor is still there, but he just didn't win MVP this season. That's fine. That's fine. You ain't got to win it every year. You won the championship for the 3rd year in a row. We had to worry about this powerhouse of a team. We had to get to the point where somebody takes them out. All right, so this is going to be our last season. 82 overall rookie, Christian Brooks. Scores the ball like, oh my God, A+ defense. 6'8" shooting guard. Woo! Every GM in the league should have been trying to get their hands on this man. He defends and he shoots the ball ridiculously well. But he's going to the Cavs. Interesting. And last thing, before we end this offseason, I don't even care about free agency right now. I want to go to player progression because we already saw some people jump up to the 90 Rams. I want to see how many people will have. So MVP Kirk Carter he's not getting better, bro. He's not getting better. It makes no sense. Johnny Reed is technically our best player overall wise, but Kirk is winning MVPs. Either way, looking for 90s. Desmond, we already knew that one though. Monty, we knew that one too. Carlisle and Oleg. Those are our only. We have 4 or is that 5? I forgot. 4 or 5 90 overalls, but we're going one more season, so we should see more players hit there. But we now have a league where we have stars. Those 4 or 5 90 overalls are considered our superstars. They're considered our superstars. So all players in the league, these 4 players are considered superstars. Cam Carlisle, you saw his numbers. Hudson is not the traditional superstar, but he rebounds like Dennis Rodman, and he can pass. Desmond Hines, defensive monster. Draymond Green-esque, but even better. And then lastly, Oleg, who just does everything. Last season, baby. Let's see how it goes. Will the Houston Rockets go? Would this be 4 in a row for the Rockets? Hopefully not. I want to see an underdog take them out. Y'all, it might be us. It might be our team to take out that Rockets, man. They're having an amazing season. Is Kirk going to win another MVP? He's leading the team to 60+ wins, 65, 66, 69 wins, but it's actually Desmond. Wow. 15 points per game, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks. That was enough to win MVP this season. That Brooks guy wins Rookie of the Year, as y'all probably expected. Courtney O'Connor wins Sixth Man of the Year. Wow, he went from Finals MVP to Sixth Man of the Year. Desmond, Defensive Player of the Year. And then another Desmond Norris this time, wins Most Improved. And then Lloyd Pierce. Oh, Lloyd Pierce is our coach. I didn't know that. I literally had no idea Lloyd Pierce is our coach. Unless another team also finished with this type of record. But Desmond, wow. Hall of Famer. Hall of Fame career so far from Desmond. He's only 25, man. Look at this man's accolades. Hold on. At 25 years old, who's had accolades like this? What the heck? Where is it? Okay, MVP. 3-time champion. First of all, 3-time champion. 5-time All-Star. First team All-NBA. Second team All-NBA. 4 times. Defensive Player of the Year 5 times. Most Improved Player once. Rookie second. Man, this guy's goated. This guy's goated. What can I say? But pretty much all of our 90 overalls are on the first team. And also we have Kirk Carter. So second team, no 90s. And then we're back to that. All right. Let's get things going, baby. We are the 1 seed. The Houston Rockets aren't even the 1 seed anymore, boys. They took too many L's. Can we beat them? No, we lost. And they lost too. They lost to Sacramento. Nope, never mind. Ha. Ha ha ha. They went to a game 7 and they won by 2. Because Rob Green is the GOAT, apparently. Put up 43 in the elimination game, 9 threes. Right now, they need one more win to get to the finals. They're back in the finals. Jesus Christ. And they won. They were down 3-1 and they won. Desmond is goated, bro. That's all I can really say. Desmond, Karan Foster, who I don't even know who he is, but man, did he have a big-time game here. Where's Desmond? Finals MVP. This man won Finals MVP, bro. In a game 7, he put up 6 and 9. Get out of here. What about the other games then? 24, 11, and 8. Yep, MVP. How about this game? Where is he at? 12, 10, and 3. And then this game, I don't know. It's such a weird world we live in, huh? But that's the video, man. I had a lot of fun with this one. I actually am invested to this organization now. I am actually invested into this organization. Who's the oldest guy in the league right now? Who's the grandfather? It is Cody Longley. He's 28. 28 is the oldest in the league. So if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave it a like. If y'all want me to bring this back where I keep going with this league to see where these players end up going, just let me know in the comment section and then I'll do that for y'all. All right? It's McKinney. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.